So, yesterday in my little recommended for you movie section of YouTube, there was a video with some dude talking about the recent events in Japan being the result of a earthquake weapon. And my immediate reaction was, what on earth is the matter with the YouTube artificial intelligence in that it would believe that I'm somehow interested in such content. I mean, based on the things that I talk about and based on my general attitude. But then I got to thinking, here I am making a movie. So it's interesting. Maybe it works better than we think it does. You know, every time I call it my thing, there's a list of people that I'm not sub to that are actually quite popular in our outdoorsy type community, and they just show up over and over and over again. And each time I see the list of people that I'm not sub to, I'm sort of reminded afresh, anew, the reasons why I'm not subbed. So, people that are awake and claiming that it's some sort of a earthquake type weapon versus a natural catastrophe, and predictions of a pole shift and then coming true as the earth is knocked 10 inches off its axis. Part of me is like, you know what, I dare you guys to say, look, this is what we're talking about. There's a lot of us that have friends and family that either work in the nuclear industry or in the emergency response industry. I mean, there's a lot of us that are in this community are the type of personality and have the type of lineage where our fathers are going to be firefighters, or we're firefighters, or police officers, or soldiers, or Marines. And these are the people that are the first to respond and the last to leave such events. Those of you who say that this is just some sort of a conspiracy, you appear to be content to just sit back and talk about this and talk about that while the work's being done. Regardless of the circumstances, a terrible event has happened in the world. And it's happened to one of our friends. Japan and the United States have a very close relationship. And I have friends in Japan, as I know a lot of you do, I'm sure. And there's probably people that have friends and family that you haven't heard from yet. You know, guys that I watch, like virtuovice on YouTube, he's in Japan. I believe he's in northern Japan too, because it was snowing for his hunting season. And AJSensei, I believe he's somewhere near Tokyo, but I'm gonna send both those guys a line today, because I'm thinking about them pretty hard. And Miss Hannah Minks, but you know, I care about these people, and you know, we care about our friends and family in Okinawa, and you know, my family has a bit of history from that area of Asia. You know, I have family that served in Burma. My grandfather was in the Battle of Okinawa, and it's the thing that's on my mind right now isn't about a conspiracy weapon. It's about these are real people over there. This is not some sort of just time for entertainment as you spin a conspiracy. If you really believe it, go ahead and say it, I suppose. But you're going to be hitting pretty close to home pretty soon, as far as the people that you're going to come across. And for those of you who do see fit to just spin your imagination on this one, I don't feel that it's appropriate. That's all there is to say about that.